Love is just a history that they may prove, and when you're gone, I'll tell them my religion's you. When punctures come to kill the king upon his throne, I'm ready for their stones. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, head, head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head. Dance together, forgive him before he's dead, because I won't cry for you, I won't crucify the things you do. I won't cry for you, see, when you're gone I'll still be bloody Mary. We are not just art for Michelangelo to carve. He can't rewrite the aggro of my fury heart. I'll wave on mountaintops in Paris, contre pas mourir toute seule. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head, head, head. Like Jesus said, I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands, hands, hands above my head. Dance together, forgive him before he's dead, because I won't cry for you, I won't crucify the things you do. I won't cry for you, see, when you're gone I'll still be bloody Mary. Dum dum da da da, dum dum da da da, da 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 da. Dum dum da da da, dum dum da da da, dum dum da da da, da 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 da. Dum dum da da da. I won't cry for you, I won't crucify the things you do, do, do. I won't cry for you, see, when you're gone I'll still be bloody Mary.
Popular, you're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys, the ways to flirt and flounce. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. Know the slang you've got to know. So let's start, 'cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a palace sister and advisor, there's nobody wiser, not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be, instead of dreary who you were, well, are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar. La. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own we have to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were
Popular.
right! It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude, it's the way you're viewed. So it's very true to be very, very popular, like me. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it, your newfound popularity. La 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 la. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down.
Can't I make you understand? You're having delusions of grandeur.
I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I've lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner die defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. It's me. So if you care to find me to the western sky, has someone told me lately. Everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who drowned me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I'm defying gravity. I'm a flying high, defying gravity. And soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of us, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. I hope you're happy. Bring me
Left your kisses in the car, I'm just sitting in it. Found your jacket at the bar, now I'm sleeping in it. I'm a sucker for your heart, took a bite out of it. Yeah, I can't resist it, so delicious. Can't back out, yeah, you got it now. Hold me in your arms tonight, until it's hard to see, till I cannot breathe. Tell me what to sacrifice, 'cause you're
look for drama. Yeah, I'm chasing karma. Seen some things that other people can't see. Yeah, I'm motivated. Yeah, I'm underrated. Watch the imitators looking like me. This life's like a fantasy. Everyone wants to be on. Reach out for the things I need. But is it all just a mirage? Is it just a mirage? Is it just a mirage? Just a mirage. Yeah, I look for drama. Yeah, I'm chasing karma. Seen some things that other people can't see. Yeah, I'm on a mission. I don't need permission. Living like I'll hit 103. This life's like a fantasy. Everyone wants to be on. Reach out for the things I need. But is it all just a mirage? Is it just a mirage? Is it just a mirage? Is it just a mirage? كنا نغير الجو كنا نقوي الضوء بالصح بالصح تدفلو جو بالصح تولو كنا نغير الجو كنا نقوي الضوء بالصح بالصح تدفلو جو بالصح تولو This life's like a fantasy. Everyone wants to be on. Reach out for the things I need. But is it all just a mirage? Is it just a mirage?
The moon, the sky will be your guide. The stars at night will take you home. Again when the wind blows and the time flows and the wind blows and the time flows. Can you see the writing through the trees? Can you feel the changes on the breeze? A man you'll be when you are free. You'll hear the natural symphony inside, and the wind blows and the time flows and the wind blows and the time flows. Can you see the writing through the trees? Can you feel the changes on the breeze? The flame still burns within your heart. This world will always be a part of you. And the wind blows and the time flows and the wind blows and the time flows. You see the writing through the trees. Can you feel the changes on the breeze? From dawn of time through endless days, you read the signs to find your way back to the dream that brought you east. From fire of mind to roar of beast. Can you see the writing through the trees? Oh, can you feel the changes on the breeze?
You ask who will answer in need, who will come when the last line is broken, when the day is all but done. Hey, oh, say when. Hey, oh, say when. You are the wind that will carry them home. When fire burns low, turns into smoke, when all the songs are sung, remember those and all who rode to battles lost and won. I know the fear you have inside, let hope roll over doubt. If dark the night, be the light when all other lights go out. You ask who will answer in need, who will come when the last line is broken, when the day is all but done. It's you, your name they're calling from the deep. They will rise, go forth and they will follow. Time to fight, it's time to ride. Hey, oh, say when. Hey, oh, say when. You are the wind that will carry them home. Rise now, rider, rise with the dawn. You don't know what fate awaits, but know you're not alone. Hey, oh, say when. Hey, oh, say when. You are the wind that will carry them home. Right now for ruin, right for your kin. Take up your shield, maiden, and ride to the world's end.
you.